I'm so glad you're joining the literature club. Hey, I never agreed to join. Oh well, Pomni, who's your friend? He's our club's newest member. I don't think so. This is Ragatha, Gangle, and that's Sugal. And you already know me.
Welcome to our meeting. How are you entering? No name for being coy. Well, improve your update. Have a freaking cupcake. Then must you bring a boy? Time to write some poems. Don't be scared to show them. The festival stays away. You could help with baking. Or the pen and making. And I'll walk home alone today. Maybe we're friends. Maybe we're more. How could he love but just a girl next door? I'm John. Not that type he's looking for. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. I'm having a difficult day. I'd say you won't see pretty lonely.
I can make her agree. Oh, she wants her face like the way they bend.
She's a presence is feeling blue. So I don't want on the hate around you. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club. Wait, what happened to Pomni? Who?
Manga is my cousin, don't you dare imagine the rhyming such finesse. Maybe you should borrow me until tomorrow. Will you give up my trust?
Let's read the story.
Why about honey?
Let's talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. You look away, general advice. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's hard, times and nights, and it's like the rise.
You, there's something I think you should know. That never seen Gangle song.
Pain, and still, kind of sweaty. And I don't like coming to that space. I'm in love with you in your organ face. That's a sentiment I can't allow. So my dear friend Gangle is getting high now. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha. Would you have guessed? Maybe you knew. Zumba is next time for reading them too. We don't need cupcakes or poems or tea. I only need you to love me. Hey, there's no one else in our way. So look at me and just say right here, my dear, that you love me. And we'll sit here till the end of time. Cause I know days that you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to see, but it no longer matters. Cause now you belong to me. Forever, 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 forever.
Well, look what Kane dragged in. Pomni, you're still in the literature club? Of course, I'm the president after all. Oh well, Pomni, who's your friend? He's our club's newest member. I'm guessing that's not set in stone. This time, I think it is. Why don't you join us? I was just getting Zubo here into my favorite horror novel. Hey, it's not like I like it or anything. Anyways, are you walking home with anyone after this? Only my friend Pomni.
Only Pomni, 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 only Pomni.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club. Hey, I never agreed to join. Oh well, Pomni, who's your friend? He's our club's newest member. I don't think so. This is Ragatha, Gangle, and that's Zubal. And you already know me.
Welcome to our meeting. Are you into reading? No need for being coy. We'll improve your update. Have a freaking cupcake. Then must you bring a boy? Time to write some poems. Don't be scared to show them. The festival stays away. You can help with baking or with better making. And I'll walk home alone today. Maybe we're friends. Maybe we're more. How could he love with just a girl next door? I'm just not the type he's looking for. Having a difficult day, I'd say you seem pretty lonely. I wish I could make her grant all she wants. and Pomni hang around you. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club. Wait, what happened to Pomni? Who?
Manga is my passion, don't you dare be bashing. The writing's got finesse. Maybe you should borrow these until tomorrow. You're looking at my dress. Let's go read a story. What about Pomni? Let's talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. Can't look away, can't help but blush. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's hard as a knife is like the road. You, there's something I think you should know. I've never seen King go so late. And still, I'm not sweaty. And I don't like cutting through the shapes. I'm in love with you and your gorgeous face. That's a sentiment I can't allow. So my dear friend Gangle is getting me tired now. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha. Would you have guessed? Maybe you knew. Zooble is next time, deleting them too. You don't need cupcakes or poems or tea. I only need you to love me.
Wow, Jax, you've sure been watching the amazing digital circus a lot. I bet it's because you love me so much.
Hey, there's no one else in our way. So look at me and just say, right here, my dear, that you love me. We'll sit here till the end of time, 'cause our birthdays and you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to see, but it no longer matters, 'cause now you belong to me. Forever, 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 just Ragatha, just Ragatha, just Ragatha, just Ragatha, just Ragatha.
Well, look what Kane dragged in. Pomni, you're still in the literature club? Of course, I'm the president after all. Well, Pomni, who's your friend? He's our club's newest member. I'm guessing that's not set in stone. This time, I think it is. Why don't you join us? Us just getting Zooble here into my favorite horror novel. Hey, it's not like I like it or anything. Anyway, are you walking home with anyone after this? Only my friend Pomni.
Only Pomni, 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 only Pomni. Welcome to our meeting. How are you into reading? No need for being coy. Well, approve your update.
Have a freaking cupcake, then must you bring a boy?
Time to write some poems. Don't be scared to show them. The festival's days away.
You could help with baking.
More than you're making. And I'll walk home alone today. Maybe with friends, maybe with more. How many love but just a girl next door? I'm John, not that type he's looking for. Hey, honey, you doing okay? I'm having a difficult day. I'd say you won't see pretty lonely.
I wish I could make her agree. Oh, she wants her days like the way they be.
She's a princess, is feeling blue. So I don't want Pomni hang around you. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha.
Manga is my passion, don't you dare be bashing. The writing's got finesse. Maybe you should borrow me until tomorrow. Will you give up my dress?
Let's go read the story.
What about honey?
Let's talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. You look away, can't help but blush. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's hard, times and nights, it's like the rise.
You, there's something I think you should know. I've never seen King go so
Pain, and still, I'm not sweaty. And I don't like coming to that space, I'm in love a sentimental candles in my dear friend can't go. It's getting high now. Just Ragatha, 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 just Ragatha. Could you have guessed? Maybe you knew. Zumbo is next time, deleting them too. We don't need cupcakes or cones or tea. I only need you to love me. Hey, there's no one else in our way, so look at me and just say right here, my dear, that you love me. And we'll sit here till the end of time, 'cause I hope days that you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to see, but it no longer matters, 'cause now you belong to me. Forever, 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 forever.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Pomni, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Pomni catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jax.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Pomni. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Jax, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Huh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Pomni likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a stupid jester? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! Pomni wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the Nuking People Club.
Hello?
Pomni? Pomni must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
that you could come to my club!
Pomni,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Seriously? You're such a meanie.
Pomni is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the bombing club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Zubul made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Pomni is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Pomni across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Pomni, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Pomni always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Welcome to the club!
This club is full of incredibly hot digital circus characters.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Rude.
Zubul?
Shut it.
The member with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Zubul, is one I don't recognize. Their small figure makes me think they're probably a first year. They are also the one who made cupcakes, according to Pomni.
You can just ignore them when they get moody.
Pomni says that into my ear quietly, then turns back to the others.
Anyway, this is Zubul, unique in their own way. And this is Gangle, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Gangle, who appears comparably more reserved and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Pomni and Zubul. Well, I think I'm starting to hate both of you already.
And it sounds like you already know Ragatha. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jax.
Ragatha's eye twitches as she tries to force a smile. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. She had a huge crush on me, so I took advantage of that, pranking her whenever I got the chance. I'm pretty sure I basically ruined any shot I had with her, but I've heard around the school that she still likes me. I'll have to ask her sometime. She's fucking hot. You too, baby. Ragatha forces a grin, clenching her teeth. She lets out a fake laugh.
Haha, very funny, Jax.
Come sit down, Jax. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Ragatha. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I guess I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The members have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Pomni mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Ragatha and one space next to Pomni. Gangle and Zubul walk over to the corner of the room, where Zubul grabs a wrapped tray and Gangle opens the closet. Still feeling bored, I take a seat next to Pomni. Zubul proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
I guess if I have to.
Oh, wow.
Zubul lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
I'm so hungry.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Zubul.
It's not really that big of a deal. Just hurry and take one.
Pomni grabs one first, then Ragatha. I follow.
It's delicious.
Pomni talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Knowing Zubul, that annoying son of a bitch, they probably poisoned my cupcake. I tried to resist the urge to throw it at Zubul's stupid little face, but I didn't really care. I was about to throw the cupcake when Pomni shoved it into my mouth. What the?
You should see your face.
Usually my first instinct would be to get Pomni back for that, but I can't help but notice how the icing is sweet and full of flavor. Reluctantly, I take another bite, then another.
You like it?
Yeah, I guess, but don't expect me to thank you or anything.
Why would you thank me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Pomni said,
Well, maybe, but not for, you idiot.
whatever. I give up on Zubul's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Gangle returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, not really.
Jax, be nice to Gangle, will you?
Why should I? As far as I know, she's a stupid crybaby seeking attention. She's probably just trying to impress me.
What? No, I wasn't trying to.
Insulted Gangle looks away.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Jax.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Gangle faintly smiles to herself in relief. Ragatha raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.